So I wanted to say this as far as self-care is considered. Women specifically, parents in general, there's a guilt behind self-care. No matter what we tell ourselves, there's a guilt behind self-care. How many times have you went to do something for yourself and you talked yourself into why you needed it?
Yeah.
Right? And I realize there's studies that show these things too, but there's a major guilt that we feel behind taking care of ourselves, parents specifically, because we have the responsibility of the household, the
Yes.
children, and everything else. And so when it comes down for self-care, even just laying down and take a nap, there's guilt behind that. I've experienced that myself. Like, no, I got to keep running. And then you develop this idea that you're lacking if you're not always doing something. And I want to bust that myth for everybody. That's so not true. Do not let your body shut down on you like I did, because you're trying to balance everything. That it's called balance. It's called balance. So it's not balance if we're taking on everything, right?
You're right.
So I wanted to give you guys, I made up some affirmations for everybody. I really want y'all to take this and we'll talk deeper. And I would love for y'all to engage, ask me questions or about anything else. But I wrote down 3 affirmations that I wanted to give y'all today. And if everybody can take those and use those. First one, I am worthy of love and self-care.
Absolutely.
Say that like you mean it. When I give people affirmations, by the 3rd to 5th time, they're crying. That's how I know that they never believed that about themselves, and that they have to convince themselves that they deserve self-care. So the second one is, I deserve to care for myself how I care for others. I'm sticking with that one heavy this week.
Say that, Nikki.
You better say that
You
one.
gotta say that
I'm
one.
Get
telling
that
you.
heavy this week. I deserve to care for myself how I care for others.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And that is the truth. Yes, you do. Because if you're caring for everybody else, who's taking care of you? Because I don't want to call our family members takers, but if you're going to do and
It's
do
a
and do and do, and you always show up, people, that's the expectation.
That is what they're used to.
And
Right.
they expect
And
it.
it's
They're
also,
conditioned to
it
it.
is, but we condition them to do that.
Yeah.
We
We've done it.
condition them to do that. And it also creates a foundation of obligation.
Yeah.
So now, and then there's that guilt creeps back up. Now, when you want to say, you know what, no, I really do all this stuff all the time. Like, it's time for me to take care of myself. There's guilt behind that because we've created a cycle where we're always giving and giving and giving. And tell me somebody that's going to say, oh no, don't do that for me. Where does that exist at?
Nowhere. I've
Right?
never experienced it.
Me either. And I'm a giver, and givers get got.
I
Givers
do.
get God. Okay. Givers get God because you want to give, give, give. Say that's your love language, acts of service, and you give, give, give. People take advantage of that.
They do.
People take advantage of that.
They do.
So that's that second one. I think that might be the most important one. I really want y'all to highlight that one. I deserve to care for myself how I care for others. The third one, self care is my highest form of self love.
Yeah.